Hey, what's up, patio tanks? Back at it again with this big dude right here. I actually measured him, and he's actually not that big. I thought he would be bigger, but excluding from the tail, just from the tip of the mouth to the end of the tailbone right there, he's actually only like 7, almost 8 inches only. I would say he's pushing 8, but I would just, to be on the safe side, he's probably like 7 and 7.6 around there. He's really nice. He's eating a lot of food, and for a big fish like this, I have to feed him a lot. He, like I said back then, he is a 916 Aquatics fish. He's doing a lot better. He's eating and eating. That's all he ever does. He flexes and eats and just look pretty. And this is one of like my goal, which I already obtained. I mean, you know, if you have money, then you could have obviously obtained that goal, but it's to like keep a big Flowerhorn. I know it's more of a, just like for me, it's more of a raising a Flowerhorn from a small from a juvie size, or even a fries to as big as this. But you know, when you go with a fry, you're taking chances of getting something quality or just something nice that you want to keep. But I guess got the money, bought this dude, and I'm satisfied. I just honestly, I want big fishes in every single tank, but I can't do that because I also enjoy growing them out ever since they're small too. So, oh, a quick update on these guys. They did lay eggs. I waited out and it was not successful. I don't think King is a breeder. I don't think he's fertile. He did his job. He went over the eggs, tried to fertilize them, and it didn't work. He actually know what to do this time. This female dropped her, put that plate in, went to work. 2 days of putting them together in here. She went to work, she laid eggs, and yeah, I don't think he's fertile, so he's up for sale. Nah, I'm just kidding. I think he's gonna, I'm pretty positive he's gonna stay with me until he dies. He's only pushing 5 inches. I was surprised he's only pushing 5 inches, because Scarecrow over here, on the other hand, is bigger than him. And Scarecrow is about 5.5, almost 6 inches. So I've got Scarecrow when Scarecrow is a little dude, maybe a little bit bigger than thumb size, and King was already like this dude, or not even like this dude. This dude's almost as big as Scarecrow, but King's probably like around these guys' age. You know, pretty juvie size already, pretty big already. Yeah, but Captain is doing fantastic. Damn, I fed him quite a bit of food. He's he likes dirty water, but I cleaned the tank really well earlier, and I siphoned a lot of stuff out. And his coke seemed to got hurt, because for the past 3 days I haven't done any water change. He's been in pretty dirty water. Well, not dirty, but then it's not murky, but it's like very yellow, I would say. And yeah, this dude just like dirty water. This pH in this tank is around 9.2, and he likes high pH too, because in the other tanks they were around like 8.3, 8.4, around there. I kept it around that time, that pH, and just the water right from the faucet, right from the hose here, stays at 8.4, 8.3 right there too. So yeah, man, I don't know. This dude likes dirty tank. He likes high pH tanks too, so he's gonna be a little bit hard if I do take him out to compete. He's gonna be hard to judge, just because his attitude isn't there at all. see how boring he is. He's got to have a really big wow factor for them to even judge him, you know. But overall, he's fun. He's a cool fish. I enjoy him. He's fun because he's different, because his attitude is like whack. But I really enjoy him because of his big coke. Very pearly. He's one of the first fish that I've kept that is to me is like wow, like that, you know what I mean? Yeah, but coming back to this dude right here, this video is specially made for this guy. I've been wanting to go back to doing these kind of videos right here before. It's more of a 5 things I like about my fish, or about my flowerhorn. This dude's name is Garen. If you guys play League of Legends, you guys should know who Garen is. He's a big bruiser, big tank dude. Yeah, I call him Garen. So number one, the number one thing I like about him is his redness is just fantastic. I've kept a lot of red fish before, but this kind, I mean, I would say his red and Spidey's red is like there, you know. I wouldn't say I've kept red fish before, but him, Inferno is there too, but Inferno is more on the like bruise, darker red. But this dude and Spidey is that bright red. Same with Mr. Red Devil too. Mr. Red Devil has this kind of red, dark, bright red. But if you guys are OG subscribers from day one, you guys would know who Mr. Red Devil is. That is number one of me liking this fish. One thing about it. Number two is his pearls. His pearls is freaking insanity. Y'all see that? I mean, he's got a big mark right there in the middle of the head. But aside from that, he's got really like a good amount of pearls right here. He's really, to me, he's really, he has really good amount of pearls. Like this dude is a perfect replacement for Spidey. Sorry to say that, but Spidey, nobody can replace Spidey, but this dude's pearls is, I want to say it's just as good as Spidey's pearls. It's not the same, it's just as good, because they have very similar pearls right here on the face, a good amount of pearls everywhere, and their red is almost evenly distributed. Before Spidey died, Spidey had red all the way to almost the tail right there, and that's crazy. That's nice, you know. Number three that I like about this fish, Garen, is his thick body. Yes, he's a SRD with a white eye, and that's what they call a KZZ. I just found that out. I mean, I've been in the hobby for for a year, going a year, a little bit over a year now, but I just learned that, you know, SRDs with white eyes, KZZ. I don't get that term because this is fully a SRD for me. But his body is thick like a comfa. The only difference is his fins aren't all there. I mean, the top pectoral fin right there, but the bottom anal fin right here and the tail, it touches. I don't mind that at all. This, as a ZZ, this is good for me. His body is thick too. He's not a weak, tapered body. It's very strong body. This dude is very active too, and that's the number fourth thing that I like about this fish is he's very active. His behavior, you see that? His behavior is crazy. As big of a fish this is, a lot of these fish right here, they aren't active. They're more on the lazy side, more on the chillax side. They'll be active, but he's one of the most active fish I've seen in this hobby of flowerhorn. And the fifth thing is he's in my tank. I like the fact that I've had such a nice big fish in my tank. He may look small, but I'm gonna say it. If you guys are going to the competition in April, 916 Aquatics, you guys will see how big he is. This is a 55 gallon, and he's pretty freaking big. I'm gonna try my best to keep him alive because big fish are hard to keep. I mean, big flowerhorns are hard to keep alive. You know, they're very sensitive, then they get sick easily. But as far as temperature, food, and activity, keeping water clean for him, making sure he's getting all the right nutrients and stuff, and catching early diseases, early sickness, I think he has a high chance of living for a while. I haven't had a fish ever since the beginning of this hobby. I haven't had a fish that stayed with me until now besides King, because King has been with me ever since, I don't want to say the beginning, but I want to say King has been with me for over a year now, and I want to make sure that this guy stays with me for over a year. Scarecrow, if it passes April, I want to say Scarecrow is going to be with me for over an year. Yep. And same with Shaggy too, but Shaggy has run into some problems. If you guys already know, you guys know. If you guys don't, I'll update you guys on how he does. Might be a slow process. It might be a very, very fast process. So we don't know yet. I'm gonna update you guys on how he does later on. But as far as the 5 things that I like about my Flowerhorn Garen right here, that is it. He's fantastic, and I could happily say that I've changed from a Confa guy to a ZZ guy. I mean, I love both fish. You know, Confa really satisfy me with how well they age and how much changes they make. I mean, the ZZ does too, but they change really fast in a way where you could already see where the quality is. But as far as Confas, you know, they change so much that, you know, sometimes you like them, sometimes you don't. And then when you do like them at the very end stage of their quality life or whatever, they're freaking amazing. But, you know, I really enjoy ZZs as of now. And that is it for patio tanks tonight. Catch you guys in the next video. Patio tanks, we is out.